What's up everyone, it's J-Kills, and in this video I'm going to be doing the Moonlight Gars event. It's the first time that it's being available on the PS4. This is the very first one, so I wanted to do it. It was pretty early in the morning for me, but I made sure I was up to be on to do it. And I gotta say, I really did enjoy it. This is one that can become one of my favorite ones. But let's go ahead and jump right into it. So this is going to be another post commentary one. I didn't plug my headset in until like halfway through it, and I decided to go ahead and do it this way. But I went ahead and switched to large minnows, and I kind of forgot that I had the X Series barbless 4/0 hooks on. But I did change it later on. And we're already 3 minutes in there, and then I finally get the first hit. And there's 155 people that registered for this. Like I said, it was pretty early in the morning, and I don't know, what these people's time zones are, so that could be one reason. I figured this would be pretty popular. But we catch our first one here. It takes forever to come in, as you already probably know. And it's a little, 30.9 pounder. But weight doesn't matter in this. And we're up to 89th by catching one gar. And now 25 minutes in, we have our second one hooked. And I did go through and I switched my hook. I went to a 6/0, which I normally run like an 8/0 whenever I go after alligator gar. But I figured I'd give the 6 a shot, and it worked out. It was pretty good. I noticed that the 6/0 works a little bit better at night now than it does during the day, but I really don't know if that, is just me or if there's something to that. But we bring in our second one. It's a trophy 89.1 pounder. That's the largest one that I had caught. We have our little minnow running around out there, and then it stops, and of course, once it stops, something's coming. So the whole plan with this one was just to reel them in as fast as I could. I had the Brutus 9-foot 10-inch, or yeah, that's what I had, the Brutus 9-foot 10-inch, my 42-pound thunderspin reel, and 40-pound line. Figured that would bring them in pretty quick. But we've got 3 now, and there's 22 minutes left, and we get the next hit. This event gives you 30 minutes to try to catch as many gar as you can, and I really like that format. It doesn't, go off of weight. You just get 1 point for each gar you catch, so it doesn't matter if it's a 19-pounder or a 100-pounder. You still get the same score for both of them. But we go ahead and we bring in our fourth one here. It's just a little 33-pounder. And once again, we got the minnow running around one way, the other way it stops. I zoom in to see if it stopped, and it did, and we set the hook. I do wish gar fishing in this game, I wish it was like it was in real life when you're actually going after alligator gar. You gotta be really patient. You can't set the hook like that whenever it takes it. There's times where you have to wait like 30 minutes to an hour before it'll actually swallow it, because they just sit there and they chew on it forever. But it's a little 37-pounder. We're up to 56th, and we got 5. But I mean, gars, they have a really bony head, and you can't hook them that way. You have to hook them in their stomach, and they have a highly acidic stomach. So all you have to do is cut the line, and the hook dissolves within, a couple of days. It'll be gone. But here we are bringing in our 6th one, and we're up to 45th with 16 minutes left. We catch another little trophy there, 79 pounder. But I mean, weight doesn't matter, so I would prefer not to actually get any trophies in this event, just because you can reel them in a lot quicker if it's not a trophy. They don't put up too much tension. As you can see, I just put my rod up, wanted to reel it in as quick as I could, so relieve the tension on the reel and let it keep going. But we catch lucky number 7 here. We're up to 31st with 11 minutes and 4 seconds left. And we get the minnow running around and it stops. I accidentally hit L2 right there, so I'm surprised it didn't mess it up. I was trying to zoom out and I hit the wrong button, but it didn't affect me, luckily. And this one's putting up a little bit of a tension, but we do get it in pretty quick. There's still 7 minutes and 25 seconds left. And we catch a 82-pound trophy alligator gar. And it was like right there, I was thinking, well, maybe this should be based off of weight. But with 3 minutes left, we hook into this one. We're currently in 14th with 8. So that takes us up to 6th place. And as you can see, there is a 10-way tie. And when there's a tie, it goes off your largest one. So that's the only way weight matters. And there is a 10-way tie right now. Like, I couldn't believe it. This is the first time I've ever seen anything like this. 10 people all catching the same amount. And it's basically going off of weight. And that 89.1 pounder was good enough to secure 6th spot, during the tie. But somebody wanted somebody to leave. Which was pretty funny. I was like, who, what? But he was talking to the big fish hunting guy. He was just hanging around. He had caught one and it didn't count, because he did have an opportunity to get 10, but his time ran out as he was reeling that in, I guess. Or his time ran out and he left it out there and brought it in anyways after. I don't know what that was, but he's in 2nd. And we got 4 seconds, and that's how it ends for me. A 10-way tie. Not really a tie, but I'm going to say it's a tie. I mean, we all had 9. Even though there's a clear, 1, 2, 3, and 4th. So our current place is 6th. And there was still some time left. So all I done was, just go around and wait for the final results. And I went in and fished, and then the final results came in. And of course, that 10-way tie held up. Everybody had 9, and that was good enough to put me in the 6th, and that is where I finished. Pretty good event. I figured at least one person would probably get 10 and, take it. But unfortunately, no one did. But I hope you all have a great day. Alright. See you.